about the Hogbachocho Festival. Let's welcome Volta Regional Representative EDEM.
Tonight we are celebrating the Hogbachocho Festival. I'm going to educate you on how Hogbachocho Festival is celebrated in the Volta region by the people of Anglo. Watch me whilst I perform the backwards movement done by the people of the Volta region during their migration from Nochie. To everyone out there, I thank you for how far you've been voting and praying for me. I humbly appeal to you all to keep texting EDEM to the short code 1413. Akbenami, Maune Yami.
Akpe, mauna yaresia. Ko treve na mafochi da ina ingbatoe. Akpe. Mauga osogbolisa. Adan woto. Wo afokpe asi. Anyigba mau. Tagbe o. Ame inu gbie o. Mi afe chie ya. Fafa nava. Dagbe nava. My children, do you know why we celebrate the Hogbachocho Festival?
No.
I see. Sit down and let me tell you. Thank you, my child. My children, Hogbachocho Festival is celebrated by the people of Anglo in the Volta region. And Hogbachocho means migrating from a foreign land. It is celebrated to commemorate the Exodus. Can you imagine the wicked King Agokoli giving our forefathers tedious tasks to perform, like mixing mud with broken bottles with their bare hands and foot? The people realized that the task was too much for them, that they could not endure. So they consulted one of their elders, Togbe Chali, and he told them that anytime they wash, they should pour their wastewater against the wall so that it can easily be softened, so that they can break it in peace. They did exactly what their forefather told them. Then they migrated, moving backwards like we just did. This festival is mostly celebrated with different types of activities on Monday and Tuesday. On Monday and Tuesday, we have people coming from far and near to join us to make mockery of the wicked King Agokoli. On Wednesday is the purification of the land. Our traditional priests come to purify the land, clear it from evil spirits and diseases. On Thursday, which is the reconciliation day, you will see families, clans, traditional rulers coming together to settle disputes in order to be at peace with everyone in the community. On Friday, which is the merrymaking, you will see everybody, especially the men, coming to buy ingredients for their wives to cook and make merry with everybody. Not forgetting our Saturday. Saturday is the Grand Deba, where you will see people coming from far and near just to celebrate the Hogba Chocho Festival by dancing the Misago dance and Agbaja. Also, the chief that has been preventing himself from the public, at that moment, we will get the opportunity to see them. You see all these things that I'm carrying behind me. I know most of you are wondering why we are dressed like this. It's not just for dressing sake. Our forefathers were wise enough to hide most of their treasures in this their bag, akpaku, and even this one. But the most treasured one, which is the stool of our ancestors, they hid it at their back. So my child, come, so that their attackers will not take it from them. Hurry up and open it for me. Wakaba, efumele lamenawa. Sure. Okay. This is what our ancestors hid from the wicked people. Anglo, klochi, klolo, nakedeka no jome, binu, akpenami. Thank you very much. My children, stand up and go and cook. Take this pepper and prepare a delicious akpele and abobitadi for me. Thank you. Oh, my chagona toy, tolo, don't we? My chagona toy, tolo. Oh, my chagona toy, tolo, don't we? Oh, my chagona toy, tolo, don't we? My chagona toy, tolo. Oh, my chagona toy, tolo, don't we? My chagona toy, tolo.
Okay, that's more like it. The grandmother, put your hands together for our grandmother, Angloko Chako. Are there no airways in the house? Angloko Chako. Okay, let's go to our judges now.
Hello, Adam.
Hello, Auntie Linda.
What would be the significance to you as a young lady, a festival like Hogba Chocho?
The Hogba Chocho Festival will be of a great significance to me because when you look back at the way our forefathers migrated from the wicked King Agokoli, they never had a quarrel. They were in peace until they moved to their current settlement, which is Angologa. So I think it will help us, or help me in person, to promote peace and unity in my community.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And you know what to do. 1413 is the short code. Make sure you keep EDEM in the competition. Tonight, the judges have told us one or two of them will go home. I don't know. EDEM, thank you very much. Let's put our hands together. And she's for harvest of yams. It's called Elio and is celebrated by the people of Seshi. Please put your hands together. Welcome, Nana.
Welcome to Okoji Abuofie. Join me, your palace tour guide, as I take you through the history and significance of the Eliolue Festival celebrated by the people of Seshiyosu. I want to thank the people of Western region, most especially Seshiyosu, Pristia, Wasa and Sekendi Takrade for their immense support so far. Please keep voting Nana to 1413 on all networks.
Okay, so please start with me. That was the schoolroom that you just saw. Please come.
Wow, you have a very beautiful house.
That is Seshi for you. Please come forward. Now this is the gallery. Here I am going to tell you about our famous festival, the Eliolue or Elio Festival. The Elio festival is celebrated by we the Sehis. It is a Thanksgiving festival to thank the gods for a successful yam harvest. Yes. And also, when this yam is harvested, a ban is placed on it, so no one is expected to eat of this yam until special rites have been performed. Come with me. When you look in our first picture, a crab, yes. To the Seshis, the crab represents life. The festival begins on a Thursday called the Jurasa Day. On this day, the Abakomhene, together with the Busiapeni, go on an expedition in a sacred river, Kolika, in search of a crab. That is a chief, Kateche Kwesibu Mangama II. After the crab is caught, it is brought to the palace, killed, and the king is shaved, bathed, and the crab is hung around his neck. And on this day, all the natives wear black, and we call it Kondongoli or Kobene, as you can see. Then we move on to Friday, which we have named Anaya. On this day, all the stools in the palace are brought out and bathed. Afterwards, our traditional chief priest, called Nana Sobre, sprinkles the palace with holy water from our sacred river. And he does this to drive away bad omen and evil spirits from the town. Afterwards, Efufu, as everybody knows it as Eto, mashed yam, is prepared. That is the Eto, as you can see. You can take pictures. Then, the chiefs in their palanquin and the people in a parade who have adorned themselves with gold ornaments, believed to have been bequeathed to them by their ancestors, follow the king in a parade. The parade, please. As he goes from one end of the town to the other and sprinkles the efufu. When he does this, then it means that the ban on the new yam has been raised. Therefore, everybody can eat of this new yam. Na me wa sell on sell fufu, bolio alio, bolio babashio, bolio pesio, just name it, and it is done for you. And amidst this is merrymaking, singing, and dancing. Betia oye, Betia lia bieningo, yeah, Betia lia bieningo, tiemiwo, aya oye, ango bokonika, yeah, batuba ye, tiemiwo. The dance that I just did is very tiring. It takes a lot of energy, so pardon me. This is the Kete dance, and it is originally from the Brong-Ahafo region. But we have adopted it. Sorry. And it is used in festive occasions, such as these. Let's move on to Saturday. On this day, it is dedicated to the youth, where you have health walks, football galas, Feast of Seshi, and the like. And we do this to bring together all the members of Seshi. And it is also for socialization purposes. We climax the festival on a Sunday with a grand deba, where everybody meets at Okoji Abofie to thank the Almighty God, Nana Nyame, for a successful year. I would like to use this opportunity to invite each and every one of you to the upcoming Elio Festival at Okoji Abofie on the 5th of November at Seshi, also in the Western region, to witness all the beautiful things that I have shown you. Thank you.
Wow. Nana, are you going to be sharing yam at the festival? No yam, no show. Are you going to be sharing yam?
There's going to be a lot of yam.
Okay, I'll go straight to the judges.
Hi, Nana. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I can see you're completely out of breath. You're struggling for air. It's not easy to dance and then have to speak afterwards. So work on your breathing exercises. It takes away from your performance. Your creativity was good. The interaction between you and the pictures, I thought you could have interacted a bit more with your guests. Your dance was nice, but unfortunately, being out of breath took the wind out of your sail, and you landed with a bump. Apart from that, you're dressed beautifully. You look traditionally splendid. Well done. Go back, come back, stronger and stronger, and in breath.
All right, thank you so much. And you know what to do. If Nana is your girl, do vote for her. Text her name to the short code 1413 and her beats and accessories by Beyond Creations. We are going for a short commercial break. When we come back, we will see Central Region
Presents the Citadel of Education in Ghana. And we're told tonight that she's doing something that was introduced to the Gold Coast by the Dutch, known popularly as fancy dress in the Central Region. If you're ready, please put your hands together and welcome BAABA as she does the Masquerade Festival of the Central Region.
Do you know the real meaning of Bronya and its origin? Tonight, I'm going to be educating you on Bronya. And as you know, Bronya is no Bronya without the Masquerade Festival. So sit, relax, and enjoy. In Finfin Manto Mufo. BAABA. I'm most grateful for the support you've been giving me so far. May the good Lord bless you all. Special thanks goes to the people of Winneba, Chief Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markins, all health workers in Ghana, especially mental health workers of Accra Psychiatric Hospital, and to parishioners of St. Kizito Catholic Church. I'm most grateful. Madahoma se, Madana se, Nyumpo, Mushrani fun.
Neyane, awane, misiane, enimbiane, anedjeto menje. Mi anedjeto menje. So bana fasha won finfin mantoma. So bana fasha won finfin mantoma. So bana fasha won finfin mantoma. We brudumpo. Ebi today abacher. Oh my God. Ebi today abacher. Akumase, Edna Bakatwe, and many others. But tonight, I would want to talk about the Masquerade Festival because the Europeans have a lot of influence on the people of Central Region. The Dutch and British traders in the Winneba began. Oh my God. The British and the Dutch traders of Winneba began the tradition of the festival in the 19th century. Wearing assorted masks, they danced and drank, celebrating Christmas. But Frank Abraham, who hailed from Salt Pond, decided to incorporate the tradition of festival into the local costume. He then formed the first masquerade group, which is the Noble number 1. There came 3 other groups, which is Eja number 1, Tumus number 2, and then the Red Cross number 4. And these are the 4 main masquerade groups in the Central Region.
Unlike other masquerades, the Winneba masquerade group go for flashy dresses made from silk, velvet, and lace. Just like I'm adorned in this beautiful outfit of a cowgirl. And you know one thing? The sewing was also done in Winneba. Talking about the costume brings about competition amongst the groups. And as well, the dance brings about competition to the extent that the dance is done in secrecy. They dress in costumes like sailors, cowboys, pastors, and many others. And this is an idea to imitate the professions in the town. Oh my God. In each group, one will find the stilt walkers, cowboys, scouts, and many others. And most of these people are fisher folks, artisans, and then the youth. But you know one thing, the masquerade festival is never possible without the brass band. No bananyum twa, ne mohin epe blues, epe hip life, another speed dance. Ni nyina la wabo. And on the day of the festival, they start from the Christmas Eve and its climax on the 2nd and 3rd of January in every year. Accompanied by the brass band, they move to the public and entertain them. And they roam in the town. And as well, they visit homes of the notable residents. At the climax of the festival, which is at the New Year, they organize competitions among the groups, and then the best group is selected. Dignitaries from local and national levels come to grace the occasion, and they award the best group. During festivals like this, a lot of people come together. Visitors and tourists come together as well to expose the town.
Okay, Baba, come closer. Okay, Baba. Baba, how are you? Okay, I'd like to assure you that your friend who is at the hospital is doing very well. Judges, Baba had a little challenge during rehearsals. One of her performances, she had to be doing this with, there was a little casualty and he's at the hospital now. We just want to assure Baba that he's doing very well. So she had a little emotional instability during rehearsals. So we just want to plead on her behalf.
Yes, we were informed.
Can I complete? Can I complete? Can I complete it?
Did you hear? Baba wants to be sure if you know what the problem is.
No, I want to complete the
You want to complete your script? Oh, Baba says she's fine. She wants to complete her script. Go on, Baba, my dear.
It as well brings business to the community, and it serves as a leisure for the young people. Efutufo, senyafo, gomwafo, agonafo, denchuafo, asenfo, edinaman, infantiman, onye mfimfim man to mufu nyara, wonyina wonya kro no wonfre ye. Sit, relax, and enjoy as I take you to the Masquerade Festival in Winneba.
Okay, Baba. No, Chede. Bronya, no. I want to hear what Accra will be anyone.
They have a similar group in Accra.
Okay.
The Greater Accra people also do sing.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll go straight to the judges.
Hi, BAABA. Well, we've heard what happened, and we're quite sorry for that incident. Obviously, it's shaken you quite a bit, but I'm not trying to be hard here. This is a competition, and this is a competition that you have to show your mettle, because when you go out into the real world, you're going to face even greater things like that. You cannot cave in. You have to stay focused. So as an artist, you have to go back and find a place where you can focus and shut everything out and come back and perform. But you've done well. You've done well because you didn't give up entirely. You wanted to continue to the very last end. And for that, I commend you.
All right, thank you so much, BAABA. You know, he's doing very well. We checked on him, and then we want to assure you that he's very well, okay? Wednesday? It's your birthday. Oh, at least we have some smiles. Wednesday is BAABA's birthday. So happy birthday in advance. We'll cut a cake. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know that this was on a sad note, but you know what to do to keep BAABA in the competition. Do vote for her. Text her name to the short code 14